Hey everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. I'm so happy to be here with you today. So today we're having a premiere because I had surgery today, or I'm in surgery. I'm not exactly sure. I'm filming this obviously before I know the time frame. I won't find out until the day before. So we're just gonna roll with what comes. So I may be with you in the chat or I may not. I'm not sure, but I did want to emphasize the kits collection this week. So on Tuesday, I did a live stream in the evening and I put together the You Are My Anchor card kit, which is so cute. And I hope that you enjoyed that. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. It's on my channel. And this one is a different kit. We're going to do the Love Santa kit. So we're going to do a Christmas one. And it's a tag kit, but we're going to change it up a little bit. So I think you're going to enjoy all of the aspects of it. But I just wanted to talk to you about bonus coupons. If you earn them, I don't want you to lose them. So make sure that by the end of the month, you've placed an order in my online store so that you can use those codes that they've given you. And if you have any problem, please email me and I'd be happy to help. So that's what this announcement is about. If you've missed any of the online exclusives, just go to my online store and you should be able to see those there. Especially my favorite thing is this One Horse Open Sleigh 6x6 paper. It's phenomenal. We have a new paper pumpkin kit this month. It's called With Love and Gratitude, and it was designed by Stampin' Up's co-founder, Shelly Gardner. And it is a gorgeous little kit, and there's an add-on for the kit that you can start buying immediately. It's a gorgeous journal add-on. It's an 8x10 size, and it has 2 specialty gold foil sticker sheets in it. And it's item number 163270 in case you are interested. It's $15 and it makes a gorgeous gift. So you could get those and give them at Christmas. They're just a great value for the $15. And it's a super cool little piece. So this is our box for our paper pumpkin this month. It's a special box, and again, designed by Shelly, and there's some beautiful stamps. You can see the whole stamp set here. You have this little like leafish piece, and then a pumpkin, which is right here, and some words. And you get cards and treat boxes, so you get both. So it's going to be fun. You get some note cards and treat boxes, so it's kind of a combo. You're going to get 8 treat packages and 8 note cards, 8 coordinating envelopes. The Stampin' spot is Lost Lagoon, which is one of the colors that they've brought back, so I'm sure you don't have that spot. And of course you get the stamp set and gold foiled pieces, detailed die cuts in there. It's really going to be beautiful, and I think that you guys are going to enjoy this paper pumpkin kit. So if you haven't subscribed, think about it because it's pretty awesome. Like I said, the kits are on sale this month, up to 30% off. So today, one of the kits that we're doing is on sale. It's a $22 kit normally, and it's $15.40. So if you like it, head on over there and grab some. It's a perfect little kit, and it's a lot of fun to work on. The kits collection is fantastic, and I'm just going to show another Christmas kit. This is a smaller Christmas tag kit. And this one's non-stamping, so it's $13, but I think it's on sale as well, and it makes 5 different tags, 3 of each, so you get 15 tags. The Blossom Wishes kit is still available. Boho Beach, I think, is not available right now. Confetti Birthday is available. Forever Friends is available. I'm not sure if Kaleidoscope is available, but it's still, I think it's still listed, so they haven't gotten rid of it. Wreaths of Bloom. This makes a fantastic gift at Christmas time if you put it in a shadow box, put some DSP behind it, and put a nice sentiment on the inside or a photo. It would be really beautiful. The Saying Thanks kit's also on sale. Don't forget, our annual catalog is still active, and it goes through April of 2024. So if you haven't gotten things out of there that you want, the last 2 weeks I have done stamp sets out of it. And your mini catalog should be on your way to you if you're one of my customers and you purchased within the last 6 months at least $50. You should get a catalog coming to you. All right, so let's get started. We're going to work on a kit today. So the kit that we're doing, all the kits from the kits collection come in these cool boxes, which I think are fantastic. I love that they're polka dotted and striped. And then This one was shrink wrap, but I took the shrink wrap off of it to make it a little easier for us. And this is a stamping kit, so you're gonna get a stamp set. I'm gonna put it there so you can see it a little better. And you're gonna get a spot. Night of Navy comes in this one. And then there's a block in here. So all of the ones that have a stamp set come with a block. So you can build up a nice little collection of the kit's blocks. So I'm gonna move the box out of the way right now and we'll get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do is sort our projects. So I'm just gonna slide it open here. Put our block to the side, our spot, our adhesive. Here's some more adhesive. Put it off to the side. Also this twine is pretty. We have some embellishments and our pieces here. You want to pull this out, and I like to use this piece of cardboard as a little cushion when I stamp. So, and if not, it's great chipboard to use in your scrapbooking or stamping projects. All right, so it looks like we have some labels. I think this is one sheet. It's thick, so I thought it was two. And here's some more labels. So we have one of this sheet here. And then let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 of this one, and I think 3 of this one. Yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything punched out, and we're gonna sort first. It's the fastest way to do it. So I'm gonna move our labels out of the way and we'll start sorting the big pieces first. All right, so there's those pieces. Let's do the Santa and the tree now. So when I do a kit or even my paper pumpkin, I start by sorting all my pieces. It just makes life so much easier. If you put everything together with what you're gonna need for that project, then when it's time to put it together, you don't have any issues. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna pop all this stuff out first, and we're gonna sort it by who gets what. And so I'm pretty sure that this leaf goes with this. Yep, it does. You can see that there. But on the inside, it shows you how to sort things. So this first piece here with the 4 images, it tells you what you need for each of these. So we can start sorting. We know that that tag gets this greenery here. So we'll be gentle pulling it out so we don't rip it. It's a little bit more delicate because it has all these cutout pieces. Okay. And then it looks like these little red ones here that are scallops go with the Christmas tree. The green round ones go with the Santa Claus, and the pink ones go with the car. So we'll pull these out. This is like a little rickrack. All right, and the labels here, these little round ones, go with the Santa. I'm probably out of camera with these things at the bottom, but let me move this way and I'll bring them over so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. So then these labels, we need 3 round ones to go with our Santa with the green scalloped round. And then it looks like for the car, we get 3 of these that go with that little pink piece. And it looks like this little square or this little short stubby rectangle goes with this one right here. So I need to pull 3 of these out. All right, I don't think I need those, but I might have to bring them back in. And then it looks like this one also gets 3 of these. They always give you extra in case you make a mistake. And then it looks like we have these yellow ones that are left. So the scallopy yellow goes with these little white rectangles. So I need 3 of those. One more. And then the red one has a yellow piece also. It has 3 pieces, 3 red, 3 white, 3 yellow. So we're gonna pull those out right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's make sure I have everything. So the Santa Claus has 3 of these circles and 3 of these, and it looks like we need some ribbon, of course, but for the main things that we're pulling out, the tree has the yellow, the red, and the white. I have all that. And then the tree, and of course we're gonna need some thread. And number 4 has the green leaves and those, got those. And the car has those, so we're good. So we have all of our pieces. Whatever's left over, I'm just gonna toss back in the box for now, just to keep everything out of the way. All right, and it looks like there's twine that goes with each. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it all now because why not? So all of them have the twine, the baker's twine. So let's see what we need for each. So it looks like it says 12 inches, 12 inches, 12 inches, and oh, they all have 12 inches of twine. And that's for the top of them to hang them as tags. So since I have 3, I'm gonna make 1 set of tags. So I need 4 12-inch pieces. Let's see if I can find where it starts. There we go. And if you guys don't realize, the directions that come with the kits have a ruler on them. So on this side, from 0 here is inches, and this side is centimeters. Okay, so we need to do 12 inches. So this is 9. So I'm gonna do to the 0, and then I need 3, and to the 0. And once I get my first one cut, I'm just gonna cut 3 more by lining them up. So there's number 2. It looks like there's a little rough piece there. I'll trim that away. We need 4 of these. We're gonna do 4 tags. And then I'm gonna show you how to turn them into Christmas cards. Just in case. These are nice large tags, so they make really good Christmas cards. Even smaller tags you could easily put on Christmas cards. So there's 4. I think I have 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I'm gonna put this to the side temporarily. All right, and I'm gonna fold this to number 1 here, because we're gonna follow the directions. All right, so I'm just gonna put 1 with each grouping. All right, let's put the twine in here for now. I'm gonna throw it in the box to get it out of the way. All right, so it looks like we're gonna do the Santa Claus first. So I'm gonna move these guys out of the way. Bring our Santa Claus in. All right. So the sentiments that we have available to us, this one says the Love Santa is what we're going to use. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that out, and I'm going to attach it onto my block. I'm just gonna put it in the corner because I don't need it right in the center. All right, and so one of the things I like to do when I first have a block, I like to rub it on this little cardboard that comes in here and kind of get rid of that shiny layer that's on there. And you'll see it gets cloudy. I'm gonna show you in a second. See how it gets cloudy? Then I'm gonna clean it with my chamois. So if you don't have a chamois, you can just use baby wipes. or just water on a paper towel or whatever you want to use. So I'm gonna remove that extra, if there's any fibers from this cardboard, that's what I'm taking away by doing that. Okay, but that helps remove that little sizing on there, and it's going to help us get a better coverage. Now, I'm not going to use the Stampin' Spot because I like to keep them whole, and I happen to have the Night of Navy ink pad. But if you don't have it, of course, open your spot. And what I would recommend that you do is that you slice right across here. The white is the base and the clear is the lid. So I would just slit it with your scissor right along that edge right there, and then lift it so it hinges so that you can keep them together so you don't get them mixed up. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the box since we're not using it. Let's go ahead and open our Night of Navy, and we're gonna go ahead and ink up our Love Santa sentiment and get it nice and wet, and make sure that we get ink on all of it. It looks good. And I'm going to bring in a scrap paper because I just want to make sure that it has nice coverage. And see, removing that sizing really helped. That looks beautiful. Look at how fantastic that looks. Okay, so we're ready to go. So here comes the fun part. Because we can see through this piece, it's going to be really easy and you just want to make sure that you completely saturate your circle. And then we're gonna just look straight down, line that up as best we can all the way around, and push down. And then we'll just flick that off of there. Let's flip it over. Pretty good. Not bad. That looks pretty awesome, right? I think so. All right, we're only going to do one tag, so I'm just going to do one of these for right now. Let's go ahead and clean our stamp. And yes, Night of Navy makes your stamps pink. But it doesn't matter, you can still see through it regardless of whether it's dyed or not. All right, so we're gonna set that off to the side. I'm gonna actually get it out of camera. And this piece, it says that we should take 2 pieces of these little dots, and we have some foam pieces, and it says we should use 2 of those on the green. So I'm gonna put this to the side for right now. We're just gonna do one tag. So I'm gonna use my Take Your Pick tool to remove these, but you can take them off with your hands. So I'm gonna put one at the top and one at the bottom, just like it says in the directions. See, one top, one bottom. It says to stamp, one top, one bottom, and then attach that on there. So let's go ahead and flip these off. We'll make a little pile here on this cardboard of them, and then I'll throw them all away at the same time. So now I'm going to attach that onto this little circle. Just like that, maybe a little higher. All right, and then it says to put 2 of these dimensionals on the back. So see how it shows that right there? So I'm gonna pull those off. All right, and then this gets attached just like it shows onto the Santa right here. I'm gonna lower it a little bit so you see more of his face, and have it just be down covering a little bit of his buckle. There we go. So there's that tag. Let's go ahead and use our Take Your Pick tool to poke out that circle, and then we'll grab our twine, 12 inches, and it looks like you put it through, and then you're going to take these ends and then just wrap them around your finger, pull them through, and there you go. There's our first tag done. All right, we're gonna put these little guys and their circles to the side for our next project. So we have one done. All right, let's flip to number 2. It's the Christmas tree. So we'll bring these guys in. So we need one of these, one red, one white, one yellow. Well, we'll grab those since they're together. They want to be friends. And then we need one tree. I'll put these over here. Let's go ahead and pop out that one. Put it over here with these other ones. All right, so for the Christmas tree, oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. It says we're going to use the word merry and the word and bright. So merry goes on the yellow piece and bright goes on the white. So let's go ahead and grab our block that has our Love Santa on there. We'll pull that one off. We'll put it back on here. And we'll grab the merry. I'll put that down here. And then one of them says and bright. It's this one right here. Put that one down there. And that's the one for this. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that into this corner. And because it's solid, I'm going to do just like I did with my circle and make sure that the sizing is off of it. I'm going to attach my and bright on this end right here. I'm going to give it a little rub also. And then we're going to clean like we did before. And hopefully that's a good amount. All right, so let's get our Night of Navy ink. So we're going to do on the yellow, it says merry. So let's make sure that it's nice and full. I'm going to bring my scrap paper in again and make sure that we have a good inked fantastic, but I pushed a little too hard, so I don't need to push that hard. Let's clean and try again. This ink pad is pretty juicy, so I don't need to get any extra ink. I think I did it again. Let me practice. I think I did do it again. Yes, I did. See, I don't want that, so I have to be careful. I really have to be better about pushing down on my ink pad, don't I? All right, let's see if third time's the charm. I'm gonna hold it closer to me because it is a little far from me, and I think that's why I'm not seeing what I'm doing. Ugh, I'm having a hard time with this, I think. I don't know why. Maybe because I have it right on the end. I'm not exactly sure why it's giving me trouble. Well, at least we're figuring it out together so that you guys don't have that same trouble. Let's try again. I'm going to gently, just lightly tap. It looks like I have the Y and the R, but the E and the R need some love. Okay, I think I did it this time. All right, so you want to just tap gentle. Be gentle with your tapping. We know that it's gonna fill because the paper did a good job. So I'm just gonna be gentle when I push this down, and I want it towards the top of my yellow. I did it. All right, let's clean. I have my cleaner off camera here, but I am cleaning it. All right, now we're gonna do the and bright, and that goes in the center of this little white piece. This one's not giving me any trouble at all. All right, let's see. So this one goes, let's put it here, and bright. Very cute. All right, bring the ink pad back up here. All right, I think we have all the ink off everywhere. All right, we'll set that to the side. Alrighty, let's see how this one's going to get put together. So now that we've done the inking, it says that we are going to add 2 foam, because it's a different size. See these little gray dots? Those are just the regular dots. So it looks like the Mary piece, which is the large one, gets 2 dots at the bottom. So let's bring those in. We're going to flip this over. And we're going to take 2 dots and put them where they're telling us, at the bottom. And then the and bright gets the foam. And it looks like they have those on the ends. All right, there we go. And then I guess we connect those 2 together, maybe? I don't know, let's see. Let's pull these guys off first. We're gonna attach that underneath the and bright. And it looks like it's off to the side like this. All right, and there is a little bit of room here. We're gonna put the red underneath like that. And it looks like it just has the little bit of scallop sticking out. All right, so that holds there. And now we're gonna put, I think I'm gonna put 2 more on here. We'll put on the end here that doesn't have adhesive, and then 1 on the other end. All right, so let's pull these off, the caps of them off. There's one. This one was a little bit more complicated in stacking it, but I'm happy that it wasn't too difficult once I saw the placement. The cool thing about this is it doesn't have any words, but if you look at what you're doing, there's a little stack right there. See how I stacked it just the way that looked? All right, so it looks like we're going to put it to the right of the tree. So I want to make sure that that adhesive that I have on there is attached to my tree. So I'm going to put that up like that. All right, Merry and Bright. This is super cute. And again, we're going to put our thing through. Now it does show gems, but I think because this tree has all these dots on it, I don't want to waste the gems on this one. Look at me getting ink all over my fingers. That's why I have the name Inky Hands. All right, let's put that one together. And there's our second little tag. Not bad. Put that one over there. Okay, so the third one is the little car. So we're gonna grab the string. And for this one, we need one of the pink ones, one of the white ones, pink and a white, and then the car. All right, so there's the directions. So we're gonna pop the circle out. All right. And it looks like the sentiment says special delivery. So we'll pull these off and put them back. We're going to put the and bright and then the Merry. All right, so let's look for special delivery. It's this long one right here. Put that right there on the end. Give it a little a little rub, and I'll clean it in my chamois here, and it should be ready to go. Let's try it. Beautiful. All right, it's ready to go. So we're gonna add the special delivery onto the white piece. So make sure it's nice and inked. Right there, special delivery. Fantastic. Clean that. All right, and it looks like this piece gets the foam, and the other piece gets the dots. Of course, it's too skinny for the foam, right? So let's put the dots on there. 2 dots. Let's flip it over. One on this end, and one on this, just right there. All right. And now it shows that first you're going to attach it onto the car. So we'll do that one first. Let's pull these guys off. You can use liquid glue if you prefer. But the way I look at it is they already gave me this adhesive. What am I going to do with it anyway? So I just try and use it. If I'm in a hurry though, and I'm doing like projects and I have a lot to get done and I don't want to deal with it, then I will use my wet adhesive. All right, so there's that. Very cute, that. And next we're going to attach our foam piece. That goes next. So I'll put those right there. And this one's pretty simple, guys. All right, so this one goes up here and a little bit off center. And it has like a little bit of that rickrack. So cute. And then it says you just tie your string. And this one doesn't talk about gems. Maybe it does. Maybe they're white. Oh, I see where they've placed them onto the car. I don't think we need gems. I think we'll save the gems for our card when we do the cards. These tags are cute. They don't need gems. And they're adorable. Like, they're just precious. There's a to from also, so that you can add it to the back of your tags. So there's our little car. And let's move on to our last piece. I am going to go ahead and dump these pieces into the trash so that I don't make a mess with them. They're starting to pile up. All right, let's go on to the last one, which is number 4. All right, so let's take off the special delivery and let's see what we need here. All right, so this one says we need the word joy, and we also need that sprig. So we'll put the word joy down there, pick that up in a second, and this large sprig. All right, so we'll pick up joy first, put that on this end, and then we'll do the sprig right there. All right, so there's the 2, one's on one side, one's on the other. And I'm going to give it a little bit of rub and just make sure that it removes, even in the center, that cool. I want to make sure that it's attached well. There we go. All right, and then we'll do the same thing with our joy. I really like to remove the sizing. Sometimes if I'm wearing a pair of jeans, I'll rub it on jeans. I'm not wearing jeans today, which is why I'm using the cardboard. But you just have to make sure you clean it real good after you use the cardboard because there is like a little residue on that cardboard. All right. Alrighty, I think we're ready now. Let's try them and see how we do. We'll start with the joy. It looks like that little tiny center of my O I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna clean it and work it one more time because sometimes it just takes a couple times of stamping it for you to get it nice and ready to be inked, which is why I always practice it first before I put it on my card. That looks fantastic. All right, let's do it. All right, so where is it? Did we bring it up here? It looks like we have a white piece, a yellow piece, our string, one of these green, and our tag. All right, so it looks like this piece here gets stamped. That's number 1. Let's move this out of here. Right there on the first thing, it says ink up the word joy and stamp it onto that piece. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Perfect. And then it says to stamp the leaf twice. So let's ink that up. We didn't practice that one. Let's see if we need to. I don't think we do. I think it's nice and saturated, but gotta give it a shot. Oh, perfect. All right, one time. That's all it took for that. All right, so it looks like we're gonna stamp it twice. It looks like one time it's this way over these berries. And then the next time it's upward like this, fitting in between. It looks like that's pretty high up, so we'll put it like that. All right. Not too bad, right? We'll clean our stamp. And I love when I end up with pink stamps, to be honest with you, because pink is my favorite color. So it doesn't really bother me when they're pink. When they're other colors, I don't like it as much. But the pink, not too bad. I'm gonna close this for now so I don't stick my hand in it by accident. All right, so the next step, it says to take this piece of greenery. I'm gonna pop this little circle out. And we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 of these little guys. One on the big leaf at the top. One on this one here on the side. One on this one. And one down here at the base of this one. So I'm gonna show you. There's my leaf. One up here, one here, one here, and one there. And then, so we've done all our stamping. We stamped that and that. Now we've attached these. We're gonna put this over the top here. So let's go ahead and remove those. One more. All right, I think I'm good. I think I want that. About right there. Kind of want that berry to show there. Let's try that. Okay, that's pretty. All right, and then it says we're going to take our white piece and we're going to put two of these little guys in the middle. Pull those off. All right, and then this gets attached onto our little yellow scallop rectangle. It's so cute. All right, and then this one gets two of these guys. All right, and 12 inches of ribbon, which we've already cut. Let's put that there. We'll get rid of that in a second. This gets attached over our little leaf piece right here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And here's our twine. Put it through. And we'll tie our ends. And I will put it over here, and I'm gonna get rid of these guys, and then we'll see what we have so far. All right. So I'm gonna put these stamps away, but we have that tag, our Santa Claus, our tree, how cute are these tags? And very simple. The directions are self-explanatory. You sort with this piece here, and then you do each section as you go. I think they're super cute. What do you guys think? I really like it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and keep this on here and the joy. I really like this tag, how it is, and I wanna keep it similar when I do the card. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and stamp these leaves. All right, so I'm gonna move our tags off to the right. We have one of each done. And there are little inspiration, right? All right, so let's work on this. We have two more to go. We're gonna pop these guys out. That one stayed attached. All right, let's stamp while we have everything ready to go. Our leaves on there. Let me grab my cardboard. All right, so we're gonna ink this up. And we had one this way and one the other way. My finger got a little smudge, but luckily it's gonna be covered. I got my finger in the ink pad. I have to be careful, I'm dangerous, aren't I? We'll put this one this direction. Very nice. Let's do the other one. Two more times, and then I can clean and put this one away. All right, so we'll do this one sideways, right there. And it's nice that every time it's a little different, but that's okay. Different is good. I'm happy with different. Ooh, that's pretty. Really love this. All right, let's clean that one. We'll do our joy. Make sure I push my fingers into here too, because I'm a little messy girl. I'm probably gonna get a a baby wipe out in a second because I think part of it is I'm not used to the flatter blocks, because I have the Stampin' Up! Blocks that we can purchase. The nice things about those blocks is that they have a curved end and it has a spot to really hold on to, so I don't generally get this inky when I'm doing normal stamping. So it looks like we're gonna do 2 of these joys. Alrighty. 1, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm bringing it down so I can see a little better. One. And 1 more. All right. I really love solid stamps. I think they're awesome. All right, so there's the joy. I'll close that. We'll clean and put this away. I don't know if I want to use special delivery on the cards, so we're not going to do that, but I am going to grab a baby wipe so that I can keep myself clean. I'm a messy girl today. All right. And let's put our joy back. For our Santa Claus, I think I want to use the Merry and Bright or Merry Christmas. So I'm going to pull that out. And there's the word Christmas also, Merry Christmas. And I think I'm going to use that with the extra pieces. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put this one on this side. Right there. All right. So let's attach these 2 joys onto this piece. And we attach them on our directions. Let's go back to that one. With 2 flat pieces, and then it was lifted up off of here. So we're gonna grab 2 flat ones. We'll pull these off. 1, 2. We'll attach these onto our rectangles here. So cute. 1 more. I really do like this sentiment. We'll add our little foam pieces to the back. We need 2 of those. All right, so these are ready to go. I'm gonna place them with this tag set, with these leaves and this. That's all ready when it's time to do our cards. Now for the Santa, we're gonna do the Merry Christmas. Remember, let's throw these away so I don't make a mess. Okay, so we are gonna do Merry Christmas. So we have a round tag here. And we have some extra pieces of labels. We have 3 of the little rectangles, 1 of this yellow piece. We have 5 circles. Those circles are definitely a lot of them, right? We have the joy pieces, but I think that's too small for the Christmas and the Merry. I don't think that the word Christmas is gonna fit. Actually, I think it does fit in there. Interesting. I don't know, and we only have 2 of these. So I think we're gonna use some other paper to do those. But we can definitely use, you know, pieces of this when they fit. For the card, the special delivery, maybe we will do, I definitely think for the tree, I really like the Merry and Bright, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get that one done. And that one had the small pieces and the red. So we'll do that exactly how that was. We'll move the Santa out of the way temporarily. Okay, so for this one, we want to ink up the word Merry. And we're gonna attach that onto this yellow. So actually, this is the one that I had all that trouble with, I think. For some reason, it's giving me a hard time. I'm gonna mount it on one of our nice blocks and see if it makes a difference for me. Just because I'm really curious. I never have trouble stamping, and I'm wondering if that is the factor. We never know, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. See how thick these are, and they have like grooves. I'm gonna try it on that and see if that is the problem for me. That I'm used to holding on to these. I think it is, because I think I'm saturated now. Yep. I think this was the issue. Merry. Can't see what I'm doing when I'm inking. And Merry. Fantastic. Well, at least we know the problem is that I am just very comfortable. For like 20 years I've been using these blocks. Let's try the Christmas. Right in the center there. I need to pull out 2 more of those white ones. Because I think I'm gonna do and bright for those, and I forgot to do that. I forgot to pull that out, but the Christmas is going to be for the Santa. Okay, let's get the and bright word out. We have our Christmas one done. And bright. Add that. Done. We're getting all of our pieces ready. This is exciting. I'm going to use this Merry, but I'm going to keep it on this block, I think, because I had an easier time with that. I'm going to close this temporarily, move that to the side, and put this away. So we're going to do Merry Christmas on the Santa, Merry and Bright on the Christmas tree. I really did like the Merry and Bright on the Christmas tree. So we'll do that one exactly the same. So we're going to pull that one out here. So it had us using 2 dots on the top of each of these pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the and bright, we had the foam ones. So there's 1, 2, and let's do the other one. I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, so I'm going to set them to the side. All right. And then we had to attach on to these 2 of these little guys. So we'll do those and get them ready. We can pull off everything at the same time, right? All right, let's move those out of the way. All right, so it looks like first we're going to attach the and Bright to the Mary. Let's throw those in the garbage. All right, let's flip these over. Mary and Bright. And Mary and Bright. Very cute. Move it over a smidge more. There we go. And then we will add our piece under here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. A little farther out. So precious. And let's get the other one on. Then we can pull all our backs off, right? This one's gonna be a cute one. There we go. All right, so when it's time to attach, we'll be ready to go with those. So I'm gonna place those over here with our tree. Now, for our card, I don't think I want to do special delivery. I think I'm going to do joy on that as well. So let's put these away. And we have 2 of these left over. So let's go ahead. Actually, I think I'm going to use the circles from the Santa. Yes, and we'll add this piece over the top. And we're gonna keep those pieces there. So I think we're gonna go either like this. What do you guys think? Should I roll with that? I think I'm gonna cut this in half. No one will know because it's going to be hiding. I'm going to put a dot on each one of these ends. Right in the middle and in the middle. And I'm going to pull them off. Put them in the corner here. And then we're going to attach this piece in the center. And no one will be the wiser that... What do you guys think of that? I think that looks pretty good. No one will know that it was cut. They'll just think that it was a long piece in the back. I love it. Let's try it again. So we're gonna cut this in half. And then we'll put one of these guys in the center. All right, and we'll pull those off. Come on. Let's throw those away. And then we're going to attach our circle one at a time to make sure that it's hidden behind there. I think it looks fantastic. And it looks like it's one big piece. And we will do on here our joy, and that should fit in there, no problem. So let me grab the word joy and we'll stamp that. Let's see. So cute. There's our block. I'm gonna ink that up. I think I'm off camera because I have too much stuff on my desk, but you'll be able to see me stamp it. Oh, I missed that part. Let's see if I can line it up. If not, we'll have to grab another circle. You know, that's the beauty. I have to just hover it. I'm sorry if let me stand up. I'll try and not put my head in the camera. I don't want you guys to miss me fixing this. So we want to like hover right over the top and make sure that we come straight down and that we press where it was missing. I don't think I pressed good enough. There we go. So I fixed it. Let's try it one more time. All right, so we're gonna put that one there and just make sure that we press over the top. Oh, I did it again. This time I pushed the top but not the bottom, so we'll line that back up. The bottom. And it probably would have been, I might have to do that one again. Luckily we have more circles, so I'm just gonna pop one out. I'm gonna stamp it before I put it on there, and that will make it a lot better. You'll see when I stamp it now. See? It's because it's already attached. I should have done that first before I attached it. So I have to add another circle here because that one popped off. All right. The other one stayed, but that one didn't. So let's go ahead and attach that again. Now we'll be good. I love this. Okay. And should we attach this piece to the bottom? Oh yeah, I love that. So cute. So we'll make sure that we put foam along the bottom here that that little piece can stick to. Right there. All right, we'll get rid of that. And let's pull these little guys. I'm gonna put one more foam up here. So when we go to attach these, right there, we'll make sure that it is attached right in the center. All right, so these I think I'm gonna do on the Santa, and the Merry will not fit there, but we're gonna do Merry Christmas for the little car on our card there. What color should we do the Merry? What color paper should we use for that? It's gonna be with the Christmas tree, so maybe a little piece, I mean with the car, maybe a little piece of red. So I'm gonna grab a scrap. I'm using Poppy Parade for my red. It's the red of choice. And let's see if I have a piece that's a good size that we can cut down and stamp on. I think that piece there will work. All right, so let's grab our Merry. We gotta clean our Joy first though. We're almost done with our words, and then we can put our cards together real fast. You know, just like any stamping, when you put together, when you start getting it all, you know, you have to do all the elements, but when it's time to assemble, that's the fast part. All right. So just 2 more sentiments and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna do the word Merry. So I'm gonna ink that up. I'm just gonna put them a little bit apart from each other so I can trim them. There we go. Clean my stamp. All right. We're done with our words. So let's trim these. I'm gonna go ahead and get my paper snips. We're gonna trim this side straight like it is on the other side of that word Merry. And I'm gonna banner end this piece. There we go. So Merry Christmas. And let's do that here. I'm gonna trim off that extra. It's a little easier to do when it's not quite so long. There we go. There's that one and that one. Ooh, I think I did that one just a hair too long. I'm gonna trim it. I'm gonna shorten it a little. There we go. Love that. All right, so there's our Merry Christmas. Let's attach that together and then we'll be ready to cut our cards. Okay, so for this one, I think I'm gonna leave the Christmas down and I'm gonna lift the Merry. What do you guys think? I think so. So let's put 2 of the dots in the center of the Christmas words. Pull these, whoops, I don't think that went underneath. I don't know where it went. It disappeared on me. It leaked. All right, so we're gonna put the Merry where it's gonna live and the Christmas, let's grab our tweezers so we get the right placement. So right there maybe, I love it. Okay, let's do this other one. Approximately in the same spot. Alrighty. All right, and let's put our foam on the backs of I think I need to bring this one in a little. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Pull these off. And we'll add those here. Very cute. See, you can change up with what you have left over in your kits. So we have Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright. This is gonna go there. All right, so now let me move our cardboard out of the way. What we're gonna do next is we are going to cut our cardstock. So I have 3 pieces of Poppy Parade and 1 of crushed curry. I figured that was the best. Those were the best colors. I'm gonna cut them 2 pieces at a time. So I don't know if you guys know that our trimmer can do that. So I'm gonna put it at 5.5. And there's our 2 pieces of our poppy. And then we'll do 1 piece crushed curry and 1 piece poppy at 5.5. All right. All right, so let's get our scoreboard out. You guys know this is my favorite thing that I use ever. So we're gonna slide it in here. And at 4 1/4, we're gonna go ahead and attach all of our cards. 4 1/4. So we have 2 of each design. So this is gonna give us 8 cards and 4 tags. You could do all tags if you wanted to. You could buy a kit just to do cards. Super cute kit. And very good value for $15.40 with the kits sale that's going on right now. All right, so here's all of our card bases. Get the bone folder out. And we're gonna give it a little score. Get them all ready. When you do that burnishing all at once, it makes it so simple to get all your card bases ready. So the yellow I thought would go great behind the Santa, and then the Poppy Parade, or the crushed curry I mean, I thought would go best with the Santa, and then the Christmas tree, the taxi cab, and the greenery tag are all gonna get Poppy Parade. So let me flip this. These two got flipped. All right, here we go. All right, so now we have all of our card. So let's work on our Santa first. So we're gonna do our little joy, and we're gonna trim off the tag. So you're just gonna fussy cut that off and have it match. So there's our Santa. I just want to make sure you don't see that part at the top. Okay, so there he is. We'll get rid of that. And we're gonna lay him out. So we'll grab our pieces. What do you guys think? Does he look good on that color? I think he does. I think he blends too much on this. So I think this is the color. All right. So for our sentiment, we do have yellow. So we want to make sure that we put that little pop back here so that that helps pop that piece up. And also we could also die cut a navy circle or punch under a navy circle. So let's go ahead and get this part ready, and at least those two pieces there that are going to take our little pink. There we go. I'm going to flip that over, and let's do the other one. I didn't pull the one off the top yet, but this gives that tiny little pop of pink back there, and I really love that. Whoops, I didn't grab that one good. There we go. That little pop of pink back there. All right. Looking good so far. All right, so I think maybe a piece of navy, and we do a quick little circle. So let me grab out my navy scraps. I should have something, hopefully, big enough. Or we could just use a little rectangle. Let's do that. All right, let me grab my baby guillotine cutter. I love this little thing. And we're gonna pull this off and attach it onto this piece right here in the corner. I'm gonna let the circle stick out, but I wanna trim this end so that it's just a hair bigger all the way around. See, that pops that out. And let's do this one. Same. Just a hair bigger. I don't have to trim that one. Just the bottom. All right, so there's that one. This one's a little bit too long, I think. I need to trim it a smidge more. I just want it to be a little pop of color. There we go. All right. So that's good. Let's dump these. And do you think we should put a backing on here? I think that would be cool. I'm not sure if I love that on the yellow. I'm gonna pull that off. I don't really like it. So let's pull this off. We can always add new dimensionals if we need to. I really don't love that. And since we're just going on the fly here, guys, you gotta just bear with me. This is how I go about designing. I don't like something, I tear it apart. It's only paper. You can't be afraid because it's only paper. Let's add, how about this plaid? How cute would this plaid paper be? I think it would be adorable. Why don't we add a little pop of this plaid behind the Santa? I think that would be cute. So let's go ahead and pull out our color. So we're gonna do this 4 inches. And we're gonna cut 3/4 off of this side, which would make it 5 1/4. Make sure I'm straight. All right, let's do one more. This blueberry bushel is the color of this. And cut 3/4 off of this side. There we go. All right. I love having gingham. It's one of my favorite things. This little gingham pack is fantastic. Glorious Gingham is what it's called, and it comes in lemon lime twist, blueberry bushel, pecan pie, and blueberry lemon lime twist, pecan pie. Oh, and berry burst. All right, so let's get this out. Let's attach this. Let's use some wet adhesive. I think I like the big print better. This is going to be really cute. All right, now put our Santa, and let's keep our little tag there. What do you guys think now? Love it. That yellow is perfect. Yep. All right, let's do it. Let's attach our Santa. All right, if you want to salvage the Stampin' Dimensionals, you know, that I put on there, I just realized that I glued this piece down and I want to pull it out. Okay, there we go. If you want to salvage the Stampin' Dimensionals, what you want to do is put a little wet adhesive on them and they will stick good as new. All right, so let's add our joy. And we're going to add some ribbon and some embellishments. Let's do our second one. This blueberry bushel looks really cute on here. Let's pop that part out first before I do it again. Go around that piece. Alrighty. Let's put the Santa on this side this time. Let's see which way we like it better. And we'll add our adhesive onto our foam. I think I'm going to put this one up here. Let's change it completely. All right, let's add some of these little gems that they gave us. All right, let's see what colors we have. Looks like we have pink and white and yellow. Let's see, little ones, and there's no yellow in the big ones. So let's use the yellow on this one since our card base is yellow. So let me grab my take your pick tool and we'll do one up here, one there, and maybe right down there. All right, so there's those three. Let's get three more. Looks like the Christmas tree wants to be next, so we'll do that one next. Let's add one right there and one down here. All right, so there's that one. We can add a little twine in a minute, but let's put this aside temporarily. Actually, I'm gonna take those pieces that were left over, those 3/4 inch pieces, and I'm gonna add them on the inside. What do you guys think? I think it'll be fun. All right, let me grab my silicone mat before I have a disaster on my hands. So we'll grab those two, move these gems out of the way, add some add that one there to the bottom. I love that. This one can go in here. Fantastic. All right. So our Santas are done for right now. We're gonna move those out of the way. Let's bring the trees in. So the trees are going to get red. So let's grab our red cardstock. Whatever I did with it, I don't know. I've lost it. Okay, here they are. 2 red cards. So these are gonna get red. Look how cute that is. It pops with all those cute colors. I think we're gonna put this in the center of the tree. Let's trim off the tag section. So we're just gonna follow the star right here and do the other. And let's do the same to this side. All right, and trim the star. Make sure it's straight. All right, there is that piece. All right. Let's add some wet adhesive. Move these guys out of the way. Let's do one at a time. Tree. So cute, and it looks really good on that Poppy Parade. See how they're just perfect sized for cards? I think they're fantastic. Now on the bottom, I'm gonna lift this up a little bit, and I'm gonna take one of those yellow pieces that were here. I'm gonna cut it in half since I have 2 cards. And I'm gonna use it for the base of the tree. So let's flip that over. One's a little wider because I just eyeballed it. But that's okay, no one's gonna get 2 cards of the same, right? So no one will ever know. So let's add this one. I'm gonna trim it slightly. So it's a little bit narrower. And we'll tuck that under here so it'll be like the tree base. There we go. What do you guys think of that? I like that. That looks great. All right, let's put that one to the side real quick and glue on our tree. Looks like we're getting a storm while I'm filming this, so hopefully. All right, let's see the mess I made right there. I have to clean that up. All right, so let's put this here. It looks like I just made a mess on my card also, but it's okay. We'll grab this piece and slide it under. And I'm gonna use when this dries, I'm gonna use my adhesive remover. I'm gonna grab my baby wipe here. Clean my mat. All right, make sure that this gets stuck down, and my adhesive remover is always handy because I make gluey messes. So we'll just do one on each of those 3 branches that I slid down. I had to make sure. All right, so there's that. Look how cute. All right, so these are gonna say Merry and Bright, and we're gonna put them right in the middle of the tree. I think that's perfect. So this we already attached the backing, so I'm just gonna pull those 4 little backings, if I can get them off. That was that one. All right. We'll add Merry and Bright, maybe right there. Fabulous. Let's do the other one. Where are you, Merry and Bright? I've lost it. Guys, I'm a big mess today. All right, oh, here it is. I was gonna say, when we find it, we'll add it. We can move on. Let's get these guys off and these guys off. All right. Add that to the middle of our tree. So cute. This one's precious. All right, let's add some of the large gems on this one. We'll do some pink. Let's put some on the actual tree on some of the pink pieces. There we go. So cute. Let's do that again. Whoops. I'll tell you what. I'm crazy today. All right, there's that one. And the last one right here. Merry and bright. You can always add a liner and some polka dotted cardstock on the inside to add a little touch, but those are super cute. All right, let's move on. We're gonna add some ribbon also, don't forget, at the very end, the twine. Let's do our little cab. So we'll grab our 2 cards. And we're gonna trim the tops again. We'll follow along that bow so that it looks like there was never a tag up there. No one will ever know. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. We have this pretty awesome DSP in the Delightfully Eclectic collection that I think would be fantastic with this. So I'm gonna grab that quickly and we're gonna trim that down. And this is basically how I do all of my designing. So you're kind of getting a little glimpse into how I do things. Here it is. Isn't that fantastic for this? So let's go ahead and grab our trimmer. We're gonna cut this at 4 inches. Make sure that's a 4, yeah. And then we're gonna trim it at 5 1/4. And since it has polka dots, I just think it's precious with this particular little taxi cab. What do you guys think? I think it's a great addition for this card. All right, so let's go ahead and glue that first. So let's see what it's gonna look like. Love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So let's move these guys out of the way. And I think we're gonna pop up the taxi cab. All right, so we'll add our wood adhesive to the back. There's one. Get our next one. All right, we're gonna pop these up. So I'm gonna flip them over and I'll grab my regular dimensionals because you guys know I get a little carried away. So we'll try and put those down there, one in the middle here. And then I'll do some minis on those tires because I want them to have some stability. So we'll grab a mini for each of those, and then I think we're good. We'll attach onto our cards. Let's pull all these guys off. 1, 2. All do our car. Should we put it right in the middle or sideways? I think a little to the side here. We'll put one way and one the other. And since no one's gonna know what we did because they're only gonna get one of these cards. Okay, so we're gonna use a dimensional on this side and the rest, and then this one's gonna get it on this side. And then the rest is gonna get wet glue. So let's pull the backs off of those. And then we're gonna put wet glue on the rest of our circle. Oh, come on. Behave. I can't behave today. I'm just out of sorts. I'm messy, I have ink all over me. It's just one of those days. Hopefully this is not signs of what's to come with my surgery. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put that one, Merry Christmas, right there. And our Merry Christmas right here on this side. That looks fantastic. Make sure it's straight. All right, love it. What do you guys think? This one's a little crooked. I'm gonna move it, slide it. There we go. Now we're straight again. I love it. Which side do you like it better on? I think I like it better on this side than that one. But there's our next card. And then let's do our final with our joy. So instead of just putting these flat, I'm gonna lift them. So I'm gonna grab my minis and we'll put those in the same spot that it had us put those pieces last time. I'm actually just gonna put them all over since it's my dimensionals and I don't have to make sure that I have enough for what's in the kit, because you guys know how I am. Okay, so that one and that one, and I'm just gonna put two more down here and down here. All right, so we're good to go. Now we just have to pull them off. And let's get those attached. This is gonna be really pretty on the red, on the Poppy Parade red colored card. I think it's gonna pop really well. Come on, get off of there. Doesn't wanna listen. All right, let's try and, okay, put my piece onto my card here. I think we're gonna come off of the end. So we'll put that like that, and this one here like this. All right. And then we're gonna grab our cards. Make sure I don't have them backwards because that would just be me. We're gonna add our adhesive onto our piece, and this one's okay that it has a tag top because it looks like a tag, right? So now I have those little dimensionals on that side, and I'm gonna angle it, so I have to get it to fit. There we go. Let's do the other one. Move this one up, there we go, so that it fits on the card. Okay, I can trim that one, no one will know what it looks like because they're only gonna get one. All right, so there's that, and this one we'll put our joy right here. Let's pull those off. I love that. And this one I'm gonna put it over here. Let's try it in two different spots. You don't know what you like till you try it. this one over here. Yeah, love it. There's those, and let's start adding a little bit of the twine now. So we'll do some bows. I like to add a little bit of twine. This one's small, but that's okay, I love it. So we'll trim that one. Add that up there. Let's do another one. All right, I didn't have a hold of that one. We've got to try that again. I can't believe how much ink I got on my hands. I definitely need to practice with the kit box, with the kit blocks, don't I? Because what a mess I made. I'm just so used to the other ones that I was a kind of a little bit of a disaster. Oh goodness, but hey, it's always a little bit of excitement for you. You never know what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna try and hold on to these. I'm gonna tie that again. I don't like that. Let's try and let this out so it's not so curly. Okay, there we go. Let's try again. Third time's the charm. Sorry, guys. At this point, you pretty much get the idea. We're just gonna add embellishments and ribbons, so if you're bored watching me, I don't mind if you have to go. Since you never know what I'm gonna do, you might miss out on some fun though. All right, let's just leave that one that way. We'll trim this. All right, there's that one. So these little pieces here are mini glue dots. They're just have covers on them. And so you can use them to attach things like twine. So you just have to put that on the knot, and then you just pull that little paper backing off of them. And then you can attach them onto your card piece. There's that one. Let's do the next one. This kit is such a great value, especially with the sale and it being Christmas time. So definitely get yours if you don't have one. Even if you just make the tags, they went really quick, just the way they were, right? You don't have to make cards if you don't want to. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of some different options. On this one, we'll use the white gems. So we'll put one there. And then we'll use two of the small white ones. These are really pretty. They're very iridescent. So there's that card done. All right, and it has our twine and our gems. You never know what I'm gonna do with the messes that I've made. All right, so this one, let's see. Let's add a bow to the tag area. So pull that one through. And I'll hold on to that so it doesn't twist too much. And then this one I will hold on to as well. We'll trim that end. All right, so there's, I'm gonna put that right up there. Let's do another one for the other car. So it's nice that you get the twine. You can also use ribbon if you have ribbon that you would like to use, but might as well use up what came in your kit, right? I think so. Let's see if I can get that through the loop. There we go. All right. So we'll pull on that one And kind of twisted on me, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna try and fix it with my scissors. There's one and the other. Usually if you hold the knot when you pull, you don't get that twistiness. So see, that other one went a lot smoother. Let's see if I can get this one working. If not, no, I'm just gonna do it again. It was kind of twisted when I even went through there, so that was part of the problem. Okay, so now I'm gonna hold the loop and hold the knot. So as it comes through, it doesn't twist and it just forms the bow. See the difference? All right, let's do that again. I just didn't do that the first time very well. So I'm gonna hold on to it, and then there's my 2 loops, and we'll trim. All right, so now we have our 2 bows. So let's go ahead and put our dimensionals, minis onto the back. 1. And looks like my piece is coming off. All right. Pull off of here. 1. The backings. And then you can trim your ends however short you want them to be. And then what do you think? What color gems? I think pink for this one. This is so cute. Let's do pink. Let's do some larger pink. One there, one here. Actually, I'm gonna put that one on that package, and then we'll do a small pink down on the tire. Let's do a large on the package and a large on here, and then a little one on the tire. There we go. All right, so there's our Merry Christmas. So you can have your tie pieces go around there so that they're not in the way. So there's that one. All right, let's see. Our Christmas tree, we definitely need to put a bow, and I think also in the same area. I'm gonna actually cut this and make it a little easier for myself than having it on the piece. It's about 8 inches or so is what I've trimmed off. I think it ties easier when I don't have it on the spools. So I'm gonna pull these first, and then I'm gonna try and do my very best to not have a twist. There's one, okay, and let's try the other. We're almost there, okay. There's our, yeah, much better. I think it was tying it on the spool was what was causing me to have some problems, but for those of you that are still with me, you guys are troopers. Oh boy. If you would like me to send you one of these cards, share my video and tag me on Facebook if you have Facebook. If not, let me know where I can see it on YouTube. If you tag me off of YouTube, let me know where in the comments where you shared it so that I can find it. And I will next week pull some names, 2 or 3 names, and send you guys some cards. I really appreciate you guys sharing my video and helping me to grow my channel. If you're a demonstrator, sharing, liking, and commenting are free. And they don't hurt your business, but it helps support me if you're getting ideas from me. I do appreciate that. All right, so here's this one. We're gonna put it over here in the corner. I think that's super cute. This already has the gems, so that one's good. I'm just gonna trim this so just a smidge too long. There's that one. Let's cut these also. And our Santa. What are we gonna do with that Santa one? I think we should also put by the tag. So let's cut 2 pieces off of our twine. Like I did before, it was so much easier to tie, right? All right, here's our last piece. I'm really proud of the cards. I think they're cute. And of course, you can always get crazy, right? And do a lot more, but it's not necessary. And it's very cute, even without going crazy. The kit is fantastic for the value, even if you just use it for tags and not cards, but it is a good one. All right, so there's that one. Let's put that one down. Let's tie our other one. Tie them at the same time so that you guys only have to endure the pain for so long. Maybe next time I do kits, I will try and do some parts ahead of time. I just didn't know. I've never done them on a live before. So, you know, just like anything, you learn, live and learn, right? And, but I think it went fairly well for on the fly. All right, let's put the mini glue dots on there. One more. All right, let's pull that off. I don't know if that one stuck. Make sure it did. Yes, it's there, I see it. All right, so we're gonna put this one on the tag as well. I really like it on the corner of the tag. I think it's cute and festive. And we will trim these ends. And this one also already has the gems. So I will show you everything that we did together. I hope that you enjoyed this process. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday and next Thursday for my night live and my afternoon. All right, let's move these guys out of the way, clear off my area. All right, so first we have the tags as they were intended to be. We have Santa and Merry Christmas and that cute one in the car. We have a Santa card, a Merry and Bright tree card. I'm gonna move you guys just a smidge more over. I think we need the room. All right. Here's the one with the car and our really cool, make sure that you're in camera here. I think I can move just a hair more over. All right, let's see. There we go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a long live, but I hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys next time. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!